Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns. One great year. See you there.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique, You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening, everyone. We want to welcome you to tonight's broadcast of Indiana High School Girls Lacrosse right here on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in the business. Tonight we have the home team, the Noblesville Millers, hosting the Westfield Shamrocks in this varsity contest. This will be the first contest of the year, and this is Pat Hayden and Jeff Potter bringing you tonight's game here on Hamilton County Television. We appreciate you joining us as we take a moment here to get the starting lineups for the visiting Shamrocks.
In goal, number 5, Jasmine Gonzalez. At midi, number 6, Ella Lowry. At defense, number 8, Annie Hamilton. At defense, number 11, Liz Carney. At defense, number 12, Hannah Casavesti. At attack, number 13, Kaylee Rice. At attack, number 14, Kenzie Rice. At midi, number 17, Allie Wyrick. At attack, number 47, Molly O'Brien. And at midi, number 48, Lauren Dean. Now let's hear it for your Noblesville Millers. Your starting lineup tonight: in goal, sophomore, number 35, Lauren Fisher. On defense, junior, number 5, Maya Nasgani. On defense, junior, number 14, Tori Cook. On defense, sophomore, number 15, Bailey Stooksbury. On defense, sophomore, number 20, Hannah Miller. At midfield, junior, number 18, Natalie Blackburn. At midfield, junior, number 24, Emma Hammond. At midfield, junior, number 32, Lila Julian. At attack, junior, number 3, Chloe Barnett. At attack, sophomore, number 11, Molly Adams. At attack, sophomore, number 30, Sophie Reagan. And at attack, junior, number 25, Marisha Waller. For Noblesville Millers.
And there we have our starting lineups for tonight's
There's no national
varsity
anthem tonight,
contest. In just a moment, we will enjoy.
Gorman and Bunch Orthodontics, Greeks Pizzeria.
And Jeff, as we get started here this evening, should be a very interesting opening contest for both the Millers and the Shamrocks as we see what the new season brings for each team.
Yeah, it's going to be a great day. We've got beautiful full moon tonight. Westfield comes in, returning several key players from last year's 10-9 season. Lauren Dean, their leading scorer, she had 73 goals last year. Molly O'Brien had 51, and Carly Kostas with 22 goals. So they have some scoring power coming back into this season. The Millers return a lot of starters as well. Leading scorer Natalie Blackburn is returning, but they're going to have to replace Maya Hill, who had 36 goals last year. So that's a big void that they got to come up with, and then they need some big production from some of this junior class: Emma Hammond and Chloe Barnett and Gwenny Salas, and then a lot of newcomers that are going to fill in as well.
Absolutely. As with most sports, the girls have been playing indoors over the winter, and exciting to be back outdoors in this first varsity contest of the season. Looks like it's going to be Emma Hammond on the draw for the Millers, and also striding to midfield is going to be Ella Lowry for the visiting Shamrocks. Girls are moving into their positions, and we are about ready to get underway as we kick off the 2023 season right here at Beaver Materials Field. Official's going to back away, and we are underway here as Emma tries to come away with the draw control. Also, Natalie Blackburn with the first draw control of the season for the Millers. She quickly gets it up ahead to Tori Cook. Millers are going to move it around the goal. They're going to settle in offensively and look to get organized. Again, a lot of experience on both sides of the ball for the Millers and for the Shamrocks this evening. Emma Hammond, nice little pick and roll there for the Millers. However, that is going to be controlled by Kelsey Moran for the Shamrocks, and Westfield will look to clear it and get their first possession of the contest. Nice pass.
Nice catch in traffic there.
That was number 17. That's Allie Wyrick. Pass up ahead to the Shamrocks is going to go. It's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to be rewarded to the Shamrocks. Millers will drop back into defense. And the Shamrocks will have their first possession of this contest. Shamrocks being patient. Content to move the ball around. That's going to go into the stick of number 14. That is Kenzie Rice, a freshman for the Shamrocks.
Nice cut. Nice pass. Millers did a nice job of getting their sticks in the way.
Millers are able to close the door there, and Lauren Fisher in the goal for the Millers comes away with it. She's going to look to clear. Looking for an open white jersey to connect with. And that is an interception well played there by Westfield. However, the Millers are going to knock that away. Ground ball. No whistle yet. Play on, says the official. And
Wyrick gets it back.
Wyrick is happy to do so. Triple team by the Millers.
And they're going to force that ball out. Now if they can just recover it.
And that is going to go to the Millers. Well done by the Millers. They took advantage of the Shamrocks getting the ball down in the corner. Emma Potter is going to backspin. Emma Hammond. Emma Hammond. Emma Potter, of course, playing for the Central Michigan Chippewas this evening rather than the Noblesville Millers. Emma Hammond brings it upfield for the Millers. She gets it up ahead to Blackburn.
Oh, a little high on the pass. Good look, though. Barnett in the middle.
Blackburn was trying to connect with Barnett just over Chloe's stick.
So Blackburn, Hammond, and somebody else all teamed up to force that turnover and get this play started at the other end. One of the changes that I noticed from last season, Tori Cook moving from defense into the attack space. Well, still listed as defense.
I think that's Molly Adams, number 11. Again, sometimes a bit of a challenge here with the gold letters on the white jerseys, especially under the bright lights here at Beavers Material Field.
Yep, I see Tori now. Fairly lengthy delay here as they sort out issue with the equipment for the goalie.
All right, looks like Moran is back on in the goal for the Shamrocks.
Oh, so penalty on the goalie.
Okay.
So this is really a free position, open net shot.
Wow, this isn't something you don't see very often. Free position, open net shot for the Millers, and able to capitalize. Wait for the official scoring, but I believe that's Molly Adams.
That was the goal, Molly Adams.
Confirmed, Molly Adams with the first goal of the game and of the season for the Millers. So Millers with a 1-0 possession. And Jeff, I've been watching lacrosse here for a few years. I'm not sure that's a situation I've seen before.
I've only seen it a few times, and it's a very unusual circumstance that the goalie gets pulled out of the cage and has to go behind, leaving an open net. And the pressure is really then on the person with the ball to not miss an open goal shot with no one in front of you.
Emma Hammond back on the draw for the Millers. First draw control went to the Millers. See who's going to come away with the second draw of the evening. Hammond battles for it, and draw control goes to Emma Hammond and the Millers. Good defense by the Shamrocks. Hammond able to get it ahead.
Oh, nice look.
Good pass, good shot. Second goal for the Millers. Excellent execution there by the Millers all the way from the draw control. The officials are conferring right now, so we want to make sure that that goal will stand. Yep, that goal does, in fact, stand for the Millers. First two draw controls go to the Millers. Who do we have on that goal, Jeff?
Got Avery Pullman on the goal.
Okay.
And nice lead-in pass by Chloe Barnett to set that play up. So well done.
So goal by Pullman, giving the Millers a 2-0 advantage. Millers are also 2-0 on the draw control, which definitely contributes to that 2-goal advantage. However, it looks like this draw is going to go to the Shamrocks, and in fact it does. That's going to go to number 6, Ella Lowry.
Ooh.
17
Wyrick
racing
very quick,
racing down the field. That is Allie Wyrick for the Shamrocks. Not awarded a free position scoring opportunity, but that whistle does go against the Millers, and they will look to position themselves as the Shamrocks are going to move the ball around the arc. They're going to look for that open cutter, that open scoring opportunity. Good defense there by the Millers to contain that penetration.
Nice look behind the goal to kind of create a give-and-go situation there by Westfield.
That's Laura Dean with it for the Shamrocks. She's going to look to turn the corner. That door is closed by the Millers. Nice pass by the Shamrocks. Yep, waiting for that whistle there, and that whistle is going to go against the Millers, and that should result in a free position scoring opportunity for the Shamrocks, their first of the contest.
So you have O'Brien there and Dean, both very quick and agile with the ball.
Shamrocks on the attack.
O'Brien with the goal.
O'Brien goes high and finds the back of the net, cutting the Millers lead in half, now with a 2-1 advantage. So lots of offense here early in the game.
No, both these teams moving the ball very quickly up and down the field, aggressive on defense and aggressive in the attack space. You know, for again, you know, we were pleasantly surprised at the JV game tonight for early season, and how well the game was played as far as throwing and catching. We're seeing something very similar to that right now. Both these teams are very efficient with the ball.
Absolutely, looking more like mid-season form thus far into the contest. Jeff, you were saying earlier in the JV game that over the last couple of years, Westfield has actually moved up to the higher division in Indiana high school girls lacrosse.
Yeah, over the years, they'd had some dwindling numbers, and so Indiana lacrosse, girls lacrosse kind of bucketed teams into larger schools with real full rosters who had full JV and varsity teams. And here we are tonight. Westfield played in a Class A championship. They got moved up, and now they have 2 JV teams and a full varsity roster. So, yeah, great to see their program growing, and really the game of lacrosse in central Indiana has just been exploding, and even in southern Indiana. There's a lot of new teams in southern Indiana over the last 5 to 7 years.
Free position scoring opportunity awarded to the Millers, and they are going to take advantage of that free position scoring opportunity. That's Avery Pullman's second goal on the contest, and that gives the Millers a 3-1 advantage. So, again, Millers taking advantage of that scoring opportunity and moving ahead 3-1. Just over 19 minutes left here in the first half of action.
You know, at the top of the broadcast, we talked about the Millers needing to replace, Maya Hill and her scoring. Avery Pullman had 5 goals all of last season. She has 2 in the first 5 minutes of this season. So maybe Avery Pullman is going to be somebody to help fill that void.
We were talking a little bit also before the game. Some of these Some of these girls on the field are actually teammates in the off season, playing for their club lacrosse team. So I know several of these girls being part of the Circle City Lacrosse Club and have lots of experience traveling around the country and playing together. Tonight, however, they are opponents, and I believe that's Natalie Blackburn going to be awarded a free position scoring opportunity.
She's picked up 3 draw controls already. Emma Hammond and her have a really nice connection off the draw.
Natalie Blackburn is very quick. She is going to take that shot on goal, and she is going to bounce it past Moran, and that gives the Millers 4 goals here early in the contest. So Millers keeping the pressure on that Westfield defense and able to capitalize on those opportunities thus far.
You're talking about girls and teammates in the summer and as well. There are several of them from the Indian United Club as well that are teammates during that off-season time. And that's really the thing that's grown so much here in this area is these opportunities to play in the summer and in the fall on these travel teams. Really the opportunity to understand how to play lacrosse and how to improve your skills. There have been so many girls over the last 5 to 7 years who are now playing at the collegiate level, and it really shows in the level of play that we're seeing tonight, because a lot of these girls are playing in travel ball.
Absolutely, get a chance to also play against teams from all over the country and play against really, really strong competition. Jeff, to your point about that is a shot on goal. That is number 2. That's Charlie Kosis, a junior, who puts the ball in the back of the net for the Westfield Shamrocks. And Kosis with her first goal on the contest. And again, cutting that Noblesville lead in half as Millers now have a 4-2 advantage. Jeff, I was thinking on the drive over here this evening, I don't have any stats to support this. And certainly Noblesville Athletics has many, many strong athletic programs, but I don't know if there's a program at the high school with more student athletes playing at the next level than this girls lacrosse program here in Noblesville.
Maybe girls soccer.
That's about the only one I was thinking of. That was the only other one I was thinking of.
A couple of equivalents in that. There are a lot of Noblesville players playing collegiately at all ranks, NAIA through Division 1, 2, and 3. And it's just really fun to see these programs. And that's not just Noblesville. Carmel's got the same thing happening there. Westfield has players that are playing at the next level. Brebeuf, Chatard, Cathedral. All these schools have girls that are having collegiate careers. And there's great opportunities for girls in lacrosse if you want to play.
Absolutely. And it's fun to see that tradition build. It's fun to see these programs build, and it's fun to see the next generation of Millers on the field, both in this varsity contest and in the earlier JV game. Really nice pass.
Great pass, great catch, great look. Millers maintain possession.
I think that was Marisha Whaler on the shot on goal, if I'm not mistaken.
It was a great cut, great look.
Emma Hammond finds the back of the net, and the official confirms that is a successful goal for the Millers. Emma Hammond with her first goal on the season and extends that Millers lead to 5-2. Offensively, as you talked about earlier, Jeff, obviously the Millers returning a lot of veteran varsity players, and there's many people who are going to put pressure on the Westfield goalkeeper this evening.
4 different goal scorers on 5 goals for the Millers. That's a really good start. And that was a really good offensive possession by the Millers. A great cut by Whaler. Just didn't get that to finish. Natalie Blackburn on the draw control again.
Absolutely. Natalie Blackburn, obviously speed is going to be one of the skills that Natalie is going to bring to the Millers team this year.
Natalie's a smart player.
A little bit of a spin move there. I'm going to see where that foul was whistled, and they are going to, in fact, put Natalie with a free position scoring opportunity. Just waiting on the official to move one of the Shamrocks into position. Natalie attacks, Natalie shoots, and Natalie Blackburn with her second goal on the evening. So Natalie Blackburn and Avery Pullman with 2 goals apiece, and the Millers with a 6-2 advantage. Draw control.
Draw control.
It's been big.
5-1. It is. If you're winning 60% of draw controls in a game, it's going to be really hard for your opponent to beat you. It means that they are going to have to create a high number of turnovers on that offensive attack to get enough possessions to overcome the draw controls. And that's just asking a lot for your defense.
And again, Blackburn comes away with yet another draw control.
Hammond and Blackburn are doing a really good job of talking to each other about where they want the ball to go. And that's half the battle in winning the draw controls, knowing where the ball's going to be and getting in position to get and win the ball. So great job by those two. And it starts right there for the attack space.
Blackburn, another shot on goal. I believe there's a whistle, and I think we're going to see Blackburn at the top of the arc for another free position scoring opportunity. Save by Moran for Westfield. So the Shamrocks able to turn the Millers away with that free position scoring opportunity. And they're going to look to turn defense into offense. Meanwhile, the Millers attack and midfield look to create a turnover. And they do. They're on the opposite sideline. Ball is battled for. It's going to go back to the Shamrocks. A little bit of back and forth action here. Fairly early in this first half of play as we approach 15 minutes to play in the first half. Really nice defense, great stick skills. I think that's Tori Cook coming away with it there for the Millers. She's going to bring it all the way upfield. As a result, one of the midfielders will stay back until she crosses the restraining line here. And there we go, there it happens. And Emma Hammond steps into the offensive zone for the Millers. Millers content to pass it around the arc. Hammond has it at the top.
Miller's done a nice job of really possessing the ball. We've played nearly 10 minutes in this half, and the Millers have had the ball for the vast majority of those 10 minutes.
As you watch the Millers and the Shamrocks on offense this evening, you're going to see a lot of offensive concepts you may be used to seeing on the basketball floor, including a little bit of a slip screen, which Natalie Blackburn and Emma Hammond just executed. But the Millers dropped the ball, and it is possessed by the Shamrocks and stolen back on the interception by the Millers. Excellent job of the defenders moving forward and the midfielders staying back and then changing positions to make sure that there are not too many offensive players across the restraining line. I believe that whistle's going to go against the Shamrocks. And I think we're going to see Natalie Blackburn in a familiar position. She fires, and Moran. 2 consecutive saves from those free position scoring opportunities. So keeping Westfield in the game. Currently the score is 6-2, and we're approaching 13 minutes to play. Westfield looks to clear. That ball is still loose. It is on the ground. Shamrocks definitely have the advantage, and they come away with it. Millers look to hustle back. However, great pass ahead. Shamrocks have it in front of the goal, looking to put a shot on goal. The Millers are able to turn them back, and Westfield content to pull it back and reset. And that is a pass to Molly O'Brien, crossing in front of the net. Really nice execution there by the Shamrocks.
Shamrock goal number 47.
So that's exactly what we were talking about. You're winning the draw control, but the defense is holding you. They're creating a turnover. that are making stops in goal, and we're in a 6-3 game. And because Westfield has been very effective in scoring. They've taken 3 shots, and they've hit all 3 of them. So they're maximizing their time. They need to give their defense a little break and win one of these draws and get into that attack space, put the pressure back on Noblesville.
Credit to Moran in goal for Westfield as well, rebuffing those last 2 free position scoring opportunities, keeping it at 6-2, and then on that last turnover, Westfield able to take advantage and cut the margin to 6-3. We have just under 13 minutes left to play in this first half of action. Coming to you from Beaver Materials Field this evening, this is Indiana High School Girls Lacrosse on Hamilton County TV, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Logan Street Signs and Banners celebrating over 30 years in the business. You can find them on South 10th Street right here in Noblesville. Nice defensive play by the Shamrocks, able to knock it away from behind. And Shamrocks are going to have the advantage. Miller's looking to recover. We have a yellow card, Jeff?
Yellow card for a downward strike.
All right.
Slash.
So slashing call on the Millers. So the Millers will be playing a player down. I believe that was Emma Hammond sent off.
Emma Hammond, 2 minutes is the amount of time. So the Millers are really going to want to try and force a turnover, get the ball back, and run out that time so that Emma can get back on the field.
Number 13, Kayla Rice has it. And she is able to find 17, actually. That's Allie Wyrick with her first goal on the contest. And that's going to cut the lead to 6-4. So the Westfield quick to capitalize on that one-player advantage.
And that's really the key here. Noblesville's got to get the ball back because they need to get that additional player back out here. Westfield, they want to win this draw control really badly because they can cut into Noblesville's lead again with another scoring opportunity while they still have a player advantage.
If Westfield win, or pardon me, if the Millers win this draw control, we'd expect them to be in no hurry whatsoever.
No, they will want to kill as much time as possible.
And again, Emma Hammond, who is currently the player down, she has been critical in these draw controls, but that one is controlled by the Millers. Natalie Blackburn is going to get it, and as we expected, she backs out towards the restraining line, and she is just going to toss it around the outside as the Millers look to kill this penalty time and wait for their teammate Emma Hammond to rejoin them. Blackburn moves towards the sideline. Whaler replaces her. They're going to take it back behind the net. That's Molly Adams who had it there.
Nice job by the Millers here. This is exactly what they want to do.
It's like $3,000. So that's pretty cool though. Look at the price tag.
Westfield trying to apply pressure, see if they can get a double team.
And the Millers keep running that person through the middle. And
yeah, and I was expecting that. That was so Westfield as they try to apply pressure, they are awarded a yellow card. And here momentarily, Emma Hammond will be coming in, and then Westfield will be a player down.
This is the ideal situation for the Millers. They get back to full strength while Westfield goes down. They want to do the same thing now. They want to be able to put this one in the net. Westfield, there's a great high opportunity here where they could get offside. I mean, there are multiple things that can happen when you play it down.
Well, Jeff, so far we've had an open net free scoring position. We've had 2 yellow cards, and we've had 10 goals, and we're not even 15 minutes into the season yet.
No, that's a lot of action.
Miller set a screen, a little bit of a pick and roll there.
Hammond ready to come on here any second.
And there's Natalie Blackburn, kind of that patented spin move that we see from Natalie, and that's Natalie's 3rd goal on the contest. And here at just over 10 minutes, the Millers take a 7-4 advantage. Again, Blackburn's third goal, and the Millers are at full strength. So I anticipate that Emma Hammond's going to walk back to the center circle and take this draw for the Millers.
Oh, this is a good opportunity, another chance to win the draw and put another goal on the board when your opponent's down a player.
Yes, and a reminder, Westfield will be down a player. And so again, draw control is going to be big. If Westfield wins a draw, they're going to look to kill that time. And if the Millers win the draw, they're going to look to be very aggressive on the offensive end. That ball is loose, and it's going to go to Westfield. A little bit of a this way, no, I mean that way call from the official on the far sideline.
Now we're going to watch and see if Westfield can. Oh,
ooh!
Nice try by the Millers to knock that one loose, but Westfield's going to try and do the same thing the Millers just did. Kill some time off this clock until they can get back to full strength.
Ooh. Millers get it, or sorry, the Shamrocks get it to Molly O'Brien. Molly's got a couple of goals on the contest. Tori Cook doing a nice job applying pressure for the Millers. Meanwhile, the Shamrocks get it back behind the net. That's number 2, Charlie Kosis. Charlie drops it, recovers it, gets it over to 48, Laura Dean.
Ball down.
Ball loose. Let's see who's going to come away with the ground ball. And the Millers have it. Excellent job by the
Julian.
Lila Julian has it. Lila Julian, a key contributor on the JV last year. Good to see her out there contributing on the varsity side now. All right. And Millers have the advantage. Continue on. Ball is down, but that whistle is going to go against the Shamrocks.
Emma Hammond.
Seven to 4, 8.5 minutes to play in this first half of action. Millers will look to get some offensive action going.
Nice cut.
Oh, really nice cut.
Good look.
Yes, it was. Miller's putting pressure on the Westfield defense. Westfield defense does hold with this possession. Millers will set a screen. Roll. Nice pass. Beautiful pass, beautiful save. That's good lacrosse there, everybody. So nice job by Moran to protect that. Really nice look on that pick and roll.
That was a great pass, good shot, and a nice save. So that was just a well-rounded play.
Ground ball. It's going to be won by the Shamrocks. Maya Narsingani on defense there. Again, Maya making that jump from JV to varsity. And she is part of the starting defense this year for the Millers.
Westfield doing a nice job of sending their cutters through. The Millers are doing a nice job of recognizing it and staying on their player.
Good defense by Blackburn. right. Got a free position scoring opportunity here for Westfield. So again, the reminder, the score is 7-4, 6.5 minutes to play. See if Lauren Fisher can turn this one away. Shot on goal, and it is successful for the Shamrocks. I believe that is number.
So it was 11.
Number 11, Liz Carney, on the goal for the Shamrocks. And we got a 7-5 game, Jeff.
This has been a really well-played first half by both these teams. They're doing a nice job causing turnovers. They're doing a nice job of running their offenses. And they're doing a nice job of just throwing and catching the ball effectively.
Said several times, correction on the Westfield goalie this evening is Jasmine Gonzalez, and Gonzalez doing a really nice job in the goal for Westfield. Several saves so far this evening, really, and has helped keep this this game close thus far. And again, Westfield cuts it to a 2-goal lead for the Millers, and we are under 6 minutes to play in this first half.
So the call here is it's called 3 seconds.
Yep, defensive 3 seconds.
So it's just you have to stay within essentially an arm's length of the player you're supposed to be defending. Otherwise, you're just playing a zone defense and by yourself, kind of a box in one, if you will, and that's just illegal.
Oh, nice play by the Millers. That's the assist to Emma Hammond. Let's get the official word on the goal.
Marisha.
Yeah, Marisha Whaler with her first goal on the season. So a big goal for the Millers as they take an 8-5 lead.
Marisha put a little smoke on that one. Great pass, though, and that's where it all starts. Again, we're seeing really good ball movement tonight, looking for open cutters on both ends of the field, Westfield as well, and those are the things that really stand out when you're playing.
All right, Emma Hammond back on the draw for the Millers. And Shamrock's going to come away with that. That is number 8, Annie Hamilton, I believe, with the draw control for Westfield. But Emma Hammond just knocks it away, gets the turnover, and throws it way upfield. She gets it up ahead. Whaler. Wheeler brings it back around behind the goal.
She gives a
beautiful
assist back.
Assist to Whaler. And the goal. I'm hearing Molly Adams.
Goals goal, Molly Adams on the assist.
And indeed, that is Molly Adams' second goal on the season. And just a beautiful play by Hammond. First of all, to get the turnover, pass it ahead to Whaler. Whaler takes it around the goal, hits Adam, and Adams puts it in the back of the net. So a really, really nice job turning defense into offense for the Millers, giving them a 9-5 advantage. Emma Hammond has it. Draw control for the Millers. She passes it ahead. Oh, that one's going to come off the Miller stick, and it is going to be a ground ball. We'll see who possesses it. Shamrocks and the Millers both fighting for it, and the whistle is going to go against the Shamrocks. Nice job by the Millers there, maintaining possession. Natalie Blackburn is going to reignite the Millers' offense. She gets it to Hammond. Nice catch. Oh, nice. Oh, well. Saw that
A good look.
window opening up. Tried to do a little bit of an underhand shovel, just not able to connect. So the Millers will slow things down.
Lowry playing some serious defense on Emma Hammond and whoever's out front. Oh, nice.
Nicely done by the Millers, and with the advantage, the
Avery Pullman.
official had the signals if they're going to whistle, make a whistle against the Shamrocks, but Avery Pullman had the advantage. They play on, and Pullman scores. That is her third goal on the contest, giving the Millers a 10-5 advantage. So the Millers starting to add to that lead as we get close to the end of the first half.
This is where you see, again, we talked about draw controls, all right? The last three possessions, the draw control's gone to the Millers. They've scored 3 times.
You see the confidence, you see the energy, you see a little bit of that momentum start to build as they have a little bit of consistency with those draw controls, and it's one of those things where you can see that swing back and forth throughout the game oftentimes. But this one's going to go to the Shamrocks, and great speed there by 48 Lauren Dean as she moves down into the offensive zone for the Shamrocks.
Yeah, they're quick. Westfield's quick, but Noblesville's done a really nice job of getting themselves back, holding their shape defensively, and getting ready for that attack.
Hammond defends Dean.
Second slide has been good tonight by the Millers.
Blackburn now defending Wyrick.
There we go, get a shooting space.
I think that's O'Brien who's going to be awarded the free position scoring opportunity for Westfield.
Good job by Westfield, being patient.
Lauren Fisher, we're going to see if she can help the Millers maintain a 5-goal advantage. O'Brien would like to have something to say about that. O'Brien goes to the bottom left corner of the goal and slides that one past Lauren Fisher. That's O'Brien's third goal on the contest, the 6th for the Shamrocks. We have 2.5 minutes left to play in this first half, so Shamrocks able to convert that draw control into their 6th goal.
A little different style on that free position shot. Most times the attacker doesn't stop and change direction and then allow the defenders to close on her, but she was able to still be able to get a shot off and get the goal.
Number 6, Ella Lowry, knocks that one away from Hammond.
Oh, ball down. Nice defense by the Millers.
And the Millers are going to come away with it. Just over 2 minutes left to play in this first half.
Who was that? Is that Natalie Blackburn? Yeah, Natalie.
Millers are on the attack. That's a really nice pass. And wow, great shot on goal. Able to sneak that one past. Gonzalez not happy that one got past her. Chloe Barnett, I believe, on the goal. Chloe Barnett with her first goal on the contest and first goal on the season, giving the Millers an 11-6 advantage.
That all started defensively by knocking the ball out, picking up the ground ball, and then turning it right back into offense. And Chloe did a nice job finishing that shot off.
Big goal for the Millers. I mean, you think about a 10-6 game. Westfield gets draw control. Westfield's been pretty successful once they get the ball into their offensive end. And so Millers being able to come up with the turnover and get the goal, they extend it to an 11-6 advantage. Emma Hammond on the draw control, and she slows things down, starts to cradle, and then moves it upfield. Nice little lob pass up ahead to Natalie Blackburn, and Natalie Blackburn puts it in the back of the net. Natalie's 4th goal on the contest and giving the Millers a 12-6 advantage. As I mentioned, tonight's broadcast, which we're thankful that you're joining us for, is brought to you right here on Hamilton County TV by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in the business. And a big thanks to Logan Street Signs and Banners for allowing you to bring you some really great lacrosse here from Beaver Materials Field in Noblesville.
This is where you start to see the real impact of what's been happening on that draw control circle.
Mm-hmm.
You start to see a 12-6 lead, up 6. That's a big number and makes it really hard for Westfield to get enough possessions to get themselves back into the game if they're not going to get these draws. And another draw control for Natalie Blackburn. She's up to 8 in this half.
Great job by Emma Hammett kind of being the point guard out there for the Millers offense. I mean, I think how many assists does she have? It feels like 4 or 5, but
2 assists. The Millers now have 3, 4.
Interception by Shamrocks. Kick it back to Gonzalez, the goalkeeper, and Gonzalez will look to clear. Just over a minute left to play, as the Shamrocks are going to look to cut into the Millers' advantage. But Natalie Blackburn's going to come away with it. Natalie's going to take a minute, gather her thoughts, allow her teammates to get organized, and the Millers may hold for a final shot. We'll see. They may be content to take this 6-point lead, 6-goal lead into halftime. But Emma Hammond on the attack. Ball loose. Whistle against the Shamrocks.
Yeah. Got to stick up close to Marisha's face there on that play. Now, the thing about this is going into half down 7 goals is going to be really tough for Westfield mentally. I mean, they've worked really hard this half. They've been very efficient.
Oh, wow. Marisha Whaler, she just reared back and just absolutely shot a laser at the back of the net. And she is successful on that free position scoring opportunity. And that gives Marisha her 2nd goal on the night and giving the Millers a 7-goal lead at 13-6.
So the Millers have taken 16 shots on goal. And Westfield has been able to get 2, 3, 6. Now, 6 of 6. That's impressive. But, you're being outshot almost 3-1. It takes its toll on the defense, takes its toll on the offense when they're trying to get those goals back. And, for Westfield, they want to hold and get one last shot to go into half with a little momentum. Noblesville wants to win this draw and score again.
Absolutely. Emma Hammond in that familiar position. And nope, not this one. That one is going to go to Wyrick for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks would love to put their 7th goal on the board before we get to the halftime break, and we are at 22 seconds remaining in the first half. Tori Cook defending, Emma Hammond defending. Oh, nice pass. That's going to be tough to defend. And that is going to be a penalty whistled on the Millers. So 13, Kayla Rice, a junior, is going to take the free position scoring opportunity. 14 seconds left. She fires, and that's going to be a save for the Millers. Lauren Fisher on the save for the Millers, and the Millers are going to be content just to hang out behind the net there and allow the halftime horn to sound. So there you have it. After one half of action in tonight's contest between the Noblesville Millers and the Westfield Shamrocks, it's the Millers leading 13-6 right here on Hamilton County TV, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back soon for the second half of action.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns. One great year. See you there.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
If you've ever watched a loved one being treated for cancer, you know the feeling. There's nothing you wouldn't do to make them well. At Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we get it. That's why we bring a multidisciplinary approach to care teams. We've got a lot of people who know how to treat your specific type of cancer. There's no reason they shouldn't all be working together, and one really good reason why they should. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. in Hamilton County, Indiana.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to tonight's broadcast right here on Hamilton County TV, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in the business. A really strong first half by the Millers as they lead 13-6 over the Shamrock. Jeff, any stats standing out to you?
Well, the big glaring statistic standing out is the draw control. The Millers just dominating it. Natalie Blackburn has 8 draw controls. Westfield combined has 5. All right, so the other thing that stands out is great shooting by Westfield, 6 of 6, or 6 of 7 shooting in that first half. Millers with a real balanced attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different scores, led by Natalie Blackburn with 4 goals. Avery Pullman has 3. Millers also have 5 assists on their 13 goals. So when you're thinking about what you want to see assisted goals. If you got 30-40% of those, and then continue that draw control domination, it's really going to put Westfield in a tough spot. We were talking about in the first half. Now it's about possessions. Westfield's got to generate enough possessions to make up a 7-goal differential. That's a tall order. Their defense has done a great job just trying to create some turnovers. Gonzalez in goal has done a really nice job. And they need some help in the midfield for Westfield to make something happen here this second half.
Absolutely. Just as the teams take the field, noticing a couple of substitutions. I believe that's Audie Terry in the goal for the Millers in the second half. And who's on the draw there for the Millers, Jeff?
I cannot tell, but that's
definitely not Emma.
Not Emma, and I don't see Natalie.
Natalie is right. Natalie's going to actually win the draw
Natalie's got
control. So Blackburn has it.
I guess Natalie's approaching some school record numbers with 9 draw controls already.
That was Avery Pullman on the draw for the Millers. Millers was set up. Now moving right to left in this second half of action. Pullman has it. Avery had a couple goals in the first half.
Avery took the draw on that one.
Mm-hmm. Blackburn to Pullman. Pullman cradles, looking for the screen, not able to find an opening. Millers are going to move it back around behind the net. Ooh. Unforced error there by the Millers, turning it over in that first possession.
That's exactly what you don't want to do. Allow Westfield. Oh, this is trouble.
Ball is loose right in front of the net, but Westfield able to tap it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looks to clear. Really nice pass up ahead to number 6, Ella Lowry. Ball is loose, fought for. Whistle's going to go against the Millers.
Nice job on the. Oh, nice defense by Bailey Stooksbury. And she just stuck her.
Another whistle against the Millers. That's going to give free position scoring opportunity to Molly O'Brien. Molly has 3 goals on the contest. And Millers are able to snuff that one out. Another whistle.
Medical.
Okay. Officials timeout on the field to attend to one of the Millers players. So substitution, I believe, for the Millers. Meanwhile, Audie Terry will have the ball in the goal and will be looking to clear.
That was a nice save by Audie.
Audie Terry, she's not going to hesitate. I've seen
What
Audie.
a strike on that one.
I've seen Audie play enough in winter lacrosse to know she is not going to hesitate to let go of it and get it up the field. So really nice clear by Audie. And the Millers, that's Molly Adams with the ball for the Millers. She gets it to Blackburn. Natalie Blackburn looking to use her quickness. There's that spin move, Jeff. Spin move. Shoots. Just off the right side of the goal. Blackburn gets it back. She's going to bring it around. Keep that pressure on the defense. And again, Gonzalez just playing a really solid game in goal.
She's
for the
been
Shamrocks.
very impressive. Oh, nice steal.
Oh, really nice job by the Millers. That's going to put immediate pressure on Gonzalez, and that's going to be in the back of the net. Did you get that goal for the Millers? And want to make sure I attribute that to
Who had that? Hannah Miller.
Hannah Miller on the goal for the Millers. That was a beautiful interception and goal. Hannah coming all the way from her defensive position to make that interception and to put that in the back of the net. So well played by Hannah. I believe Emma Hammond is back into the game. On the draw control. And ball is loose. Emma had it. Emma might still have it. And I believe she does. Draw control to Emma Hammond. She quickly finds Natalie Blackburn. Natalie's going to be tough to stop. She's got a head of steam.
And we're going to get that shooting space call.
Shooting space. Foul called on the Shamrocks. When Natalie gets a head of steam like that, she's hard to stop.
She was moving very quickly, and Westfield tried everything they could there to slow her down. All right, 15-6 for the Millers. Natalie with her 5th goal on the night. We've got 21 minutes left to play. And this is where it gets really scary for Westfield.
Yeah.
You don't want to go down 10 goals. In lacrosse, if you're down 10, the clock becomes a running clock. And, you know, you're in this hole and you're trying to dig yourself out. Every single possession matters for Westfield right now. And for the Millers, you do want to get them in that running clock situation.
Yeah, I think some of these Miller fans who are bundled up here in the stands might not be opposed in any way, shape, or form to a running clock either. I think Natalie Blackburn's going to come up with yet another draw control, Jeff. And Natalie's going to slow things down and let the Millers get set here on offense. Pass over to Emma Hammond. Emma spins. Whistle going against number 17. That's Wyrick for the Shamrocks. Nice move by Emma. Again, Emma to Natalie. Natalie shot on goal. Save by Gonzalez. Good offense, good defense, and the Shamrocks will look to clear and see if they can put some pressure on this Miller defense. Nice clear by Gonzalez. Gets it out to Ella Lowry.
Gonzalez has been really impressive tonight in goal. She's done a really nice job.
And that pass is just over the outstretched stick of the Shamrocks, and the Millers are going to come away with that. Can't see who has it on the far sideline there.
Stooksbury or Miller. I think stepped out of bounds.
I think it's Stooksbury. But so Shamrocks will have the possession. And again, we'll look to go on the attack. Down 15-6. We are under 20 minutes to play in this first half. There's a shot on goal and save by Audie Terry. I believe that's 2 saves for Audie this half. And there Audie fires a great pass. Ooh, it was in and out of the stick of Blackburn, but I think Natalie's going to come away with it. Westfield keeping the pressure on, however. And we get, it gets it ahead. I believe Tori Cook now on the attack. She's going to move from defense to offense. She's going to go ahead and go back across the restraining line and let the Millers get reset. Nice job by Tori Cook there to come away with that ground ball and maintain possession for the Millers. Westfield crowd with a little bit of a defense chant, cheering on their Shamrocks and hoping to help them keep this contest close as the Millers lead 15-6.
Good
defense. Yep. Really good defense knocking that away. Shamrocks are going to be awarded possession as that whistle's going to go against the Millers.
Shamrock defense has hung tough all night under a lot of offensive pressure. Absolutely. The Millers have controlled the time of possession in this game pretty significantly.
Shamrocks look to pass it ahead. That was Lauren Dean. Getting it up to Charlie Kosis.
Nice cut.
Dean has it again. Dean is quick. My goodness. Puts all kinds of pressure on the Millers' defense. She's going to be awarded a free position scoring opportunity.
She has just not had many chances to get loose, and that's a credit to the Millers here by keeping the ball out of her hands, because when she gets it and she's moving to the goal, she is quick.
Yeah, there she is. Lauren Dean with the goal. That is actually her first goal on the contest, and so she is a senior. She cuts into that Miller lead. Miller's now leading 15-7 with 17 and a half minutes yet to play in this second half of action. Once again, we want to extend our appreciation to Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in the business. Thanks to Logan Street Signs and Banners, we're able to bring you tonight's contest right here on Hamilton County TV. Logan Street Signs and Banners has been serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 and visit their website at www.loganstreetsigns.com. Draw control to the Shamrocks.
Lowry with her third draw control.
All right, there was a little bit of an overthrow. Millers are able to tap it.
Ball.
Yep, tap it over to Adi. Adi comes up with it. And again, no hesitation, throws a strike. That's just Dukesbury. Good play by the Shamrocks. Whew, they about got one there deep in the Millers' end. (17)
She just dropped it on her own.
Wyrick.
Because she was going right to the goal.
I think it's a situation where the Millers kind of need to move the ball by passing a little bit more. Maybe try to hold on to that one a little bit too long, and the Shamrocks were able to capitalize there. So they do have possession. 16 and a half minutes left to play. That's Lauren Dean. She's on the attack this half. Just left a goal, but the Shamrocks have the player behind the net, and she's closest to the end line, and so the Shamrocks will maintain possession.
Laura Dean scored 73 goals last year.
Okay.
All right, she's their leading scorer, and for her to just get her first goal with 17 minutes to go in the game says a lot. Nice save by Audie Terry.
3 saves in the second half for Audie Terry, so really well played. Audie taking a little bit more time. She throws a strike right down the middle. Ball, however, comes loose. Yeah, Miller's not quite clean on the clears. So as we think about coaching points, teaching points for Coach Barnett, just working on staying clean on those clears is going to be really, really important for the Millers to turn defense into offense. Right now, Westfield midfield and attack has been able to turn the Millers over and prevent them from getting more scoring opportunities. I believe Hannah Miller has it.
Westfield's done a nice job in that space and defense.
Nice pass.
Of getting a quick double team that's given the Millers a little problem in that transition.
Chloe Barnett has it for the Millers. Millers are going to pass it around the arc.
A little sloppy
Yep,
there.
not quite as clean this half for the Millers. Maybe, tend to relax a little bit when you have a lead. So see if the Millers can clean things up and stay aggressive here on the offensive end. Toughest thing from a coaching standpoint is when you're playing with a lead, not having the kids let down just a little bit or relax a little bit. We all know that that can be a recipe for disaster and recipe for a comeback.
It is. Yeah, the game lasts 25 minutes in each half, right? And so if you don't play to the end of the clock each time, you're cheating yourself and your teammates. And it's really important to remember that the other team's not rolling over. And if you let up, they'll get themselves right back in the game. And Westfield keeps hanging around. Noblesville's gone about 8 minutes now without a score. Mm-hmm. And close to that many minutes without even a shot. So they came out and they got those 2 quick goals to start the half, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And for the last 7 minutes, they haven't really mounted much of an offensive attack.
Meanwhile, if I'm Westfield, I'm just trying to get the ball in Lauren Dean's hand and letting her go to work. The Millers defense has had a difficult time containing her recently, even though they've held her to 1 goal on the night, so that's been a positive. There's a shot on goal by Emma Hammond, and I believe we got a shooting space violation going against Westfield, so Emma Hammond stays aggressive and gives the Millers a free position scoring opportunity. Emma currently has 1 goal on the night.
And 2 assists. This might be another one of those sneak plays. There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
Emma Hammond with the assist.
Chloe Barnett on the goal.
And Chloe Barnett with her 2nd goal on the contest. Emma and Chloe, juniors, they've been playing varsity since their freshman year, and you see a little bit of that experience show there.
It was just a perfect setup.
Mm-hmm.
Emma's a good passer. She's on that circle there. You could see a couple people and the spacing that Millers had set up. And you're like, I could see where this is going to be a pass. And sure enough, she hits Chloe, who buries it in the back of the net. Really tough to defend.
Well executed by the Millers to give them a 16-7 advantage. 12.5 minutes to play here in the second half action. I believe Avery Pullman is going to be on the draw for the Millers, and she comes away with it. She crosses their straining line and moves into the attack for the Millers. The Millers are going to move it around the arc here, see what they can set up, see if they can get that 10-goal advantage that we had talked about a little bit earlier in the half. Natalie Blackburn has it. Millers are going to take it back around behind the net, showing a little bit of patience.
Kaylin Seafried, 12 in the game.
Oh, nice job by Chloe Barnett. Chloe Barnett just made a really nice little move coming around behind the net, able to shake the defender and go bottom left and put it in the back of the net for the Millers, and now the Millers do have that 10-goal advantage.
Significant goal there, 2 goals. Just talked about how they'd gone 8 minutes without really scoring a goal, and then they put 2 in the last 1 minute. Really effective scoring there for the Millers. Really impactful now with a 10-goal lead. The running clock kicks in, and Westfield's really got their backs against the wall here to try and make something happen.
Avery Pullman's going to be back on the draw for the Millers. And Chloe Barnett getting her 2nd, and with those last 2 goals, getting her 2nd and 3rd goal on the contest to extend the Millers' lead. And we have a violation called on the Shamrocks. That's going to give the ball over to the Millers, and Hammond gets it ahead to Blackburn. Blackburn
nice look.
Looks to Gwenny Salas. Gwenny kicks it back out front. Emma Hammond has it. Whistle goes against the Shamrocks, and Emma is now on the move. Nice pass by Emma to Avery Pullman. Nice save by Gonzalez.
The score is not going to reflect how well Gonzalez has played tonight, because she has stopped a lot of shots. A little aggressive there by Richardson.
Millers are able to knock it away, and now comes up with it.
Coach Barnett's got put in a lot of different girls here now. Started to rotate some players in and rotating some of those starters out. So this is a really good opportunity for the next 10 minutes here for some of these girls to get some varsity experience in a game that's still really competitive.
Absolutely. Both really solid teams competing here tonight. Millers have have been able to get that 10 goal lead, but certainly a formidable opponent in the Shamrocks this evening. Emma Hammond has it. She's going to look back behind the goal, send it back there. Nice cut, just a little bit overthrown. Ball is still loose. Whistle goes against the Millers.
Oh, and almost there.
That's number 7. That is Riley O'Brien with it. Riley is a freshman getting some varsity action this evening. And
a free position shot.
Yes, indeed. So we'll see what Riley O'Brien can do here with this scoring opportunity. Again, the score is Noblesville 17, Westfield 7, and we have number 7 ready to take a free position shot. Miller's looking to close that door as quickly as they can. There's a pass. There's
nice.
A shot. Really nicely done. Similar to what Noblesville had just executed on the other end. Westfield, so assist will go to Riley O'Brien. And I believe is that Marta Gonzalez on the goal? We'll get confirmation on that.
So now 17-8. Clock stops on that goal. So Westfield still has some breathing room. They still have some hope. That was a really significant goal by Westfield. In the second half, this game's been pretty even. It's 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
The Millers have essentially led the whole way. They've had 2-goal margin at a minimum pretty much the whole game until they kind of blew it open there late in that first half. Yep. And, they're still playing with that kind of margin here in the second half, 4-2. Emma Hammond with another draw control.
She's going to kick it ahead of Natalie Blackburn. Natalie looking to get by the Shamrocks defense. She's going to back up, and then she's going to take another charge at it.
Now the Millers are going to be real content to just let time run off the clock. Because if they can score another goal here, then that puts it back into the running clock situation.
And we got a ground ball. And looks like Westfield might come away with it, but
Emma Hammond's going to come up with it. There you go.
This is where he might be telling the Millers not to force any passes. Kind of threw it into a little bit of a double team there, and as a result, the Shamrocks are going to come away with it.
There.
Nice job defensively for the Millers to come away with that. Now they are on the attack. Shot on goal, and another save by Gonzalez. I don't know what her save total is tonight, but man, oh man, she has done her job in the goal. Assist to Emma Hammond. And let's check the goal on that.
Who scored?
Natalie Blackburn on the goal for the Millers. Got her with 6 goals. Jeff, is that what you have as well?
I've got her 6 of 11 tonight, and that pushes it back into that running clock.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a little over 6.5 minutes left to go. Emma Hammond has a goal, 4 assists, 6 draw controls, 2 forced turnovers tonight. She's been huge.
Yep, and there's a draw control for Natalie Blackburn. You were talking about needing to check school records on draw controls. Hammond and Blackburn have been a formidable duo when it comes to draw control today.
Oh, they have. 17 draw controls between them. That's
dominant.
That's a huge number, and it's a huge contributing factor to this 10-goal lead. the Millers have done a great job tonight.
As Heyman was looking for Blackburn, delivery was just out beyond the reach of Blackburn's stick. Nice deflection, and the Millers are going to come away with that. I think
Whaler.
Yeah, Marisha has it. She's going to. Oh, nice cut, nice pass. Oh, nice shot on goal, just wide left. However, the Millers will maintain possession here as the ball crosses the end line. Good cut. Oh, nice deflection by Westfield. Good job defensively. I think Gonzalez. Yep.
She's good job tonight.
Good. She gets in. I mean, just she's in the right. Oh, and I think Moran is now in the goal.
Yep, I think you're right.
For the Shamrocks. Missed that substitution. Good goal play all around for the Shamrocks this evening. Whistle's going to go against Whaler. And the Millers. Moran will look to clear.
So for the Millers, as they start to embark on this season, it's a couple.
That's an interception by Chloe Barnett. They're going to turn this into offense real quick. Oh, nice job by Gwenny Salas, come up with that one.
So the Millers are going to really want to clean up their passing in the 8.
Mm-hmm.
They've forced some passes tonight that they didn't have to. And that's one area that the coaching staff will look to address, I'm sure. But as far as the pressure and the defense, and I mean that domination in the draw controls, going to be very pleased with that. So lots of positives tonight for both these teams in their first game of the season. They're both going to have really nice seasons.
Absolutely.
If they play like this, lots of good opportunities.
Deflection by the Millers, and they will. Gwenny Salas comes away with the ground ball there. So excellent job here in the second half by Gwenny Salas. Gwenny flips it to Barnett.
Nice cut.
Chloe back to Salas. Millers will turn it over there. Again, just a couple things to clean up as far as execution for the Millers. We are under 3 minutes to play, and once again, right now we are operating under a running clock. As long as the Millers can hold the 10-goal advantage, it's currently 18-8, and that is Allie Wyrick, who is able to cut into the Miller lead. Nice job by her as she gets her second goal on the contest, and the clock shall stop. It is 18-9.
Yep. Westfield doesn't want to quit.
Absolutely not. They've played hard all night long, both offensively and defensively. So a credit to them and a credit to their head coach and coaching staff as well. Nice job by Audie Terry in goal in the second half. She wasn't able to get the save there, but she has done a really nice job in the goal for the Millers.
4 saves in this half for her. So nice start.
Draw control is going to go to the Shamrocks, and that's Lauren Dean. I mean, so Lauren passes it off, I believe, to Wyrick. The shot is wide right, but the Shamrocks will maintain possession of the ball.
Ball on the ground. Looks like the Millers might go. Yep, they're going to. Oh. He's going to give it to Westfield. A little surprised. Looked like Maya Narsangani had the position on that ball.
Kayla Rice has it for the Shamrocks. She's going to look for a crease. Miller's defending it well and creating an opportunity for a turnover, but ball finds its way back to a Shamrock stick. That's Lauren Dean who has it, and Adi's she's gonna come out wide, and she's gonna step out of the goal.
That's our third ground ball in this half as well. So nice all-around effort by Audie Terry coming in the second half in goal. And here come the Millers.
Emma Hammond. Oh, nice job by the Millers there. Was that Avery Pullman, I believe?
Yeah.
Avery Pullman with the goal. That's her fourth on the night. Real quickly, just going through the Miller scoring right now. At this point, Chloe Barnett with 3 goals, Molly Adams with 2, Natalie Blackburn with 6, Avery Pullman with 4, Hannah Miller with a goal, Emma Hammond with a goal, Marisha Whaler with 2.
We talked about at the top of the broadcast who's going to replace Maya Hill and 50 goals or 36 goals, whatever, from last year. And, you got 7 different scorers tonight. So a very balanced attack by the Millers, and they are going to have a lot of action moving forward. It's going to be tough to scout against them. Who do you want to take away?
Exactly.
All right, because they obviously have a lot of people who can find the back of the net.
I believe the Millers are going to maintain possession here, and I think Emma Hammond's going to be more than happy to run out this clock. She gets it up ahead to Pullman, and Pullman is going to leave it for Barnett. Get it back, and then the final horn sounds. A great opening game for the 2023 girls lacrosse season. It has been our pleasure to bring this game to you between the Millers and the Shamrocks right here on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Again, your final score is Millers 19 and Westfield 9. Jeff Potter and Pat Haney signing off. Thank you for joining us.